welcome back to my channel. I am doing some makeup today. Not really like, don't know, me not booty guru, but I like doing my makeup. So we're gonna get some tools out and we're just gonna chat. I don't have a specific topic, but I guess to get ready with me because I've got to go to work. Alright, so waiting on my beauty blender. Lately I have been, well, first we moisturize, but I don't have my moisturizer by me and I really don't feel like, so we're gonna go in with our number 7 serum and we're just gonna squeeze this on the face. I love this stuff. It's so hydrating. Smooth onto your face and neck after cleansing, and I just got done cleansing, and then moisturize and lift with, okay, extra as hell. So we're gonna go in with the only foundation I ever use, which is, I use this one sometimes. This is the Matte and Poreless, the Fit Me foundation. And then but what I use like every day, my standard everyday makeup routine, I use the Maybelline 24 Hours Super Stay in the color 370 Deep Bronze. Some onto my brush, like a scoop of poop. I'm dumb. Like a scoop and a half, and then I put it on my face. I don't have a vanity mirror yet, so I know the last time I did like a makeup therapy video, I had I was just like doing the video just like on the floor in front of a mirror in front of my living room, and that was a lot of fun. We're gonna do a little bit more, just because I have flaws type of lady, and I'm trying to cover them up. Oh, I forgot primer. And we're just going to blend this out. It's crazy how good this foundation looks like on my skin. It looks so real almost. Basically, my daughter decided that, you know, I didn't need a new palette for myself. I just needed what I already had, because my little stank-a-butt did this, and there's still a bunch of fallout. She did this to a brand new palette of mine. Not fun. So we have down our foundation. Next thing we're gonna put is concealer. Now I use a lot of concealer, and that's typically just because I want to. The Instant Age Rewind concealer, and this is in the shade Hazelnut. I use it in the shade Hazelnut. Then I go in with the Maybelline Fit Me concealer, which I still think this concealer is a banger. I know it's been out for a while, but still a fave. So I use the shade 30 in Cafe, and I put that over top of my Age Rewind. Just because like the Age Rewind is a little bit warm, and this is more golden, I guess. I don't know. I put on the L'Oreal True Match. And I love this concealer because, like, it's bomb. It's like, basically that's it. So I put that over top of those two. And for me, concealing this way is just, it makes me, I don't know. It's just the way I've always done it. But this L'Oreal concealer is the only one that I use for my forehead and my chin. After that, I go in with my contour. And this is powder contour. So I use the True Complexion Cream Contour Palette, medium to dark, which is probably too light, but hey, I haven't found the deep to dark one in stores. So I do is I take a brush, and this is the contour brush, and I swirl it around. I'm gonna actually stop talking about makeup in a second. But I swirl it around and I put it like here. Clearly, I'm no booty guru. Clearly. Anyways, I just wanted to like talk about how you guys are doing, how I'm feeling. Because I'm feeling like really selfish with my mindset lately. I'm feeling like I deserve to be mentally stable. I deserve to not go crazy. And to me, that's a little bit selfish because you start to put yourself above others. And I know a lot of people feel like you should always put others before yourself, or you know, something like that, but that's not really like healthy. But there is also a large group of people who will tell you, you know, it's okay to put yourself first, you know. Doesn't mean be selfish. Like, if I have to give, I will obviously give. If I have to do like any of that, I will obviously do it. But as for me and my mindset, like, I'm going crazy. So yeah, be a little bit more selfish with my time, with my energy. I've decided to start putting me first, doing things that I love. Once again, my daughter got into this, but I wasn't going to go buy another one, so there's that. But this is the powder contour palette in medium to dark. So I really like this one. So yeah, I don't typically do powder contour, but I have been lately, just to set the I have been lately just to set the the what you call it, just to set the, I lose my train of thought every freaking day. This is why. Anyways, yeah, so I've just been more selfish with my me time, and I feel like that's okay. I'm okay with that. And I'm going to talk about my job interview and why I feel like I did bad. But my concealer's been sitting here for a minute, so the first thing I'm going to do is just blend out my chin. So I think I did bad on my job interview simply because I was nervous. It was a behavioral based interview, And because it was a behavioral based interview, I was researching behavioral based questions. I was researching, you know, tell me about a time where you had to do this, you know, can you explain, you know, tell me about a situation at work where you had to overcome obstacles or something like that. And no questions like that were asked. It was more so a conversation. It was just like, yeah, so tell me everything that you've done. And it sounds stupid, but it's like my mind went blank. And I just wasn't prepared for that because it was very relaxed, and I wanted the job so bad that I just kind of like didn't know what to say. I didn't know what to do. And because I didn't know what to say, and because I didn't know what to do, I started tripping over words. I bring my concealer above my eye. It's sort of an eyeshadow base just to do it. But yeah, because I didn't know what to say and because I didn't know what to do, it was kind of like, Kiana, are you gonna say something? Like, are you gonna stop being stupid? Like, say what's on your mind. Because I had the things to say in my head, but they weren't see? Yeah, they just weren't coming out in my mouth. So, yeah, I don't think that I did very well, but I really want that job. But I was excited to have the opportunity to interview for it, and I got letters of recommendations for it, and I'm excited. And even if I don't get it, like, I know that it was good practice for future interviews, and I would just have to count my losses, and you know what, an L is an L, and we just gonna have to keep it pushing, you know, keep applying and do better next time. So, but I do hope that I get this job because I do think that I'm very well qualified for it. I think that I'd be a great fit for the company. But yeah, I just kept tripping over words. I kept saying, oh my God, I'm so nervous. Like, I said that in the interview. Why did I say that? I don't know. But it just came out my mouth. And then, like, at the end, the interviewer, she walked me to the elevator. Yeah, she walked me to the elevator and she was like, oh, well, you know, how was that? How do you think you did? And I was like, oh my God, that was so bad. And I was like, why did I not use that as my opportunity to be like, although I was nervous, I think that, you know, don't count that as just who I am. I'm just really excited to have the opportunity to meet here with you guys. But I didn't say that. I said, that was bad. So yeah, don't be like me. Okay, so we're gonna start with a blending brush. This is from Coastal Scents. They were having some Christmas sales going on last year. My husband got me a whole set. It was like 14 brushes for like $14.99 or something like that. I can't really remember, but let's bring you in for the eyes and then we're gonna get started. No, I'm so so yeah, that's like my all over face shade, and what I do is I just set my entire face with it. So I'm gonna take my glasses back off. And we're going to set our face. And I know it's like, it's a lot. It's a lot. I know it's a lot. But we can't be breaking a sweat on these hoes, you know? Never let these girls see you sweat. You feel me? Never. Never let these girls see you sweat. So I'm going to take a big fluffy brush. Just kidding. Take this big fluffy brush. This is from BS Smalls, which is just an Amazon brand. And I'm going to just do my face like this. Like I said, I'm no booty guru. But I just be playing in makeup because I play too damn much. Ooh. I'm going to swatch it as I go because I don't really know what I'm doing. So we're gonna try this red shade. That's pretty. I'll redo that one for you. It's pretty nice. I like it. We're gonna put this in the, what is it, it's like a corner or something, right? They did us wrong with these mirrors in here. They skimped out on these mirrors. Add pigment. So now what we're gonna do is just turn it over to the cleaner side of the brush, not thinking that that's doing anything, but we're just gonna sweep that to the inside, like to the middle of the eye in the crease. If that makes any sense whatsoever. Like, do it. Please, please tell me I'm making sense. Please tell me I'm making sense. I do makeup just for enjoyment. I don't know a lot about like different formulas and stuff like that. I guess I do a little bit, but I do it simply just because it's fun for me. And I think if I had to make a job out of it, I could, but I don't think it would be as fun for me anymore. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think it would be as fun. So, look at me just here because I'm blind. Beautiful. Beautiful. So we're gonna take the same brush because I feel like this one has tons more pigment. And that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for something pigmented. Really, Kiana? And we're gonna lay that on top and just drag it into the middle. So pat, 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 then drag it into the middle. Yeah, so this is not a tutorial, I just am trying to have fun. But yeah, so my interview, back to that, if you guys are even still watching because I switched subjects so dang on much. So yeah, I was excited about it, and I think that going forward I'm going to have more confidence in my next interviews because I'll be shocked if I get that job. I mean, I'll be over the moon excited, but I'll be shocked. So yeah. Now I personally like purple on my eyes, so I know a lot of people are like, what the hell is she doing? But interviews are not fun. They're not fun for anybody. They're not fun for the interviewer. They're not fun for the interviewee. Now when I took my class on like interviews and stuff like that, well, I took a hospitality course and I got certified in hospitality. So if you want a certified nice girl, that's me. But essentially, what the heck was I saying? Interviews are not fun for anybody, but you gotta look at it as like, you're there because they need you to. They're looking for somebody on their team to mesh well with them, and I think that I would be a good match, but I was just nervous. So I would have to take that L as an L that time. So next thing, I'm just gonna put a little bit of sparkle on my lidular, just because. Don't know why. Let's see. I am going to work, remember that. So how does that? Oh, that's pretty. That's really pretty. I kind of just put it on, and if it looks good, cool. If not, wipe it off. I think that's pretty. I think that looks good. You gotta have the mindset of like, they need me to, you know, this, they called me because clearly there was something on my resume that would make them feel like I'm a good fit for this company. But here I am telling you all this, but I get really nervous in interviews, and it happens, you know. So like I said, if I get the job, I will be more than ecstatic, because I do think that they're offering, you know, my dream position for a pretty decent, you know, salary plus benefits. And I'm always looking for something that's gonna help me better me. So these are the eyes so far. Now that my eyes are done, we're gonna go into, let me just look at my face. What I'm gonna be using is the Maybelline Fit Me. I use a lot of Fit Me. This Fit Me line is lit, that's why. I'm gonna go into the Maybelline Fit Me blush in the shade 55 Berry Bay. Yep, that's pretty. Yeah, the shade 55 Berry Bay, and it's super cute, super pretty. So I take a blush brush, and this is, I can't remember what brand this is. Oh, this is a Luxie brush, but this is a precision foundation brush. I use it for blush because, yeah, no. Anyway, so yeah, I use this for blush, and then I'm just gonna put this on my cheeks. I love this blush. It's really pretty. My main quick check. And for lips, we're just gonna do something really simple. We're gonna put on this color right here, and this is the Stay Matte Liquid Lip color. This is Rimmel London. I love these. The formula in these are really nice, and they stay put. So what I'm gonna do is focus first, and then we're just gonna put this on. And they're really matte, and it's comfortable too. It's not an uncomfortable matte. Why I didn't get the job, it happens. Sometimes you just gotta take an L as an L. And well, let me not say I didn't get the job. That's why I think I did bad on the interview. So, you know, I'm a working woman, and I only want to progress. I only want to progress, and I only want to get better. So I just wanted to rant and vent about why I think that I did really bad on this interview. Some people said I didn't do bad at all, but I was extremely, like, nervous. Like, it was nerve-wracking. Like, they told me to, like, sip some water, and this was my hand. Like, this was my hand. So yeah, but you live and you learn. Your confidence grows and you get better at what you do. I'm just cleaning up my station here. But I'm so happy that I was able to film. My camera's about to shut down. I need to go get another memory card because I am running out of space, and I really hope that the stuff that I deleted to finish this video was saved, because yikes, I would hate to delete that. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe. please subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Makeup and mindset. Yeah, I got this idea from Sydney Black, who is just so positive. I love her channel. She's so freaking positive, and I'm just like, how do you stay so happy all the time? But yeah, so I'm gonna go to work, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.